Hey guys, it's Nestor here, and welcome back to another reaction video. Today I'm going to be reacting to the Angry Video Game Nerd episode 20, the Atari 5200, the very first console review. It's funny how he's starting with Atari, seeing as Atari 2600, the console before this, was one of the pioneers of the current video game industry that we have today. It was also almost its downfall, but that's a story for another time. Oh, and you see this channel right there? I know this is unrelated, but do you see that? Please subscribe to that. He'll thank me later. Anyhow, as always, the original video link is in the description down below. Make sure to go subscribe to Cinemassacre for the amazing content that I reacted to on the channel thus far, and for many more that I will be reacting to in the future. But, with all that out of the way, let's get it on. The Angry Video Game Nerd, episode 20. First aired February 13th, 2007 on GameTrailers.com. Wow, that long ago? I was not even 3 years old, god. Yes! Updated intro, let's go! I'm vibing this. Sup, guitar guy? Power Glove. That's my most viewed AVGN reaction so far. I still miss Screw Attack. Indulge yourself on that Rolling Rock, you angry nerd. Aha, controllers for reference. Is that a Wii remote? Yes, he is. I should have worn my nerd t-shirt that I got for Christmas, but... Atari!
This is a video game. This is what you immediately think of whenever you hear the term. It's the Atari 2600, and it defines
I'm not gonna comment on that.
Classic. Even though the games are so simple and the graphics so primitive,
Donkey Kong.
it has a charm that will never be matched. The objects and characters just barely represent what they're supposed to be, but that's the whole beauty of it, that you have to use your imagination. The sound effects? Just awesome. And the lack of music just enhances the mood.
Tilt this
it's
so
that
you can see
special
my
kind of atmosphere where it's in the middle of the night and you're sitting in the glow of your TV with the sound of crickets.
Yeah, I wish I had that feeling.
The Atari had the longest lifespan of any home video game system, and when people say Atari, they're usually referring to the 2600. But in between its existence, Atari made other systems which came and went, and one of these was the Atari 5200. It was meant to replace the 2600, although ironically, it failed and faded away while the 2600 lived on. Why don't many people remember this, and why did it die off so
Probably for good reason. It's because it's a nerd video. Uh-oh.
Because it's a pile of fucking shit. Why?
There he is.
Just look at it. Look at how huge this beast is.
Freaking gigantic.
Ginormous. And why is there a door on it? Is this a video game console or a fucking closet? Even the AC adapter weighs 1,000,000 tons.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
So I'm gonna plug this son of a bitch in here.
I wonder how long this is gonna take. Okay.
There we go. Get all this shit out of the way. Now, where do I plug the other end in? Doesn't it go into the Atari? Well, you look all over the system, but there's no power connector.
What?
There's a separate box that you have to plug
What?
in. Now, seriously,
That's
have you
dumb.
ever seen one of these? Other than the Atari 5200, I haven't.
It's like an RC car antenna.
In, then there's this one wire coming out of the system, so you plug that into the box. Whoa.
Oh.
See that? That can't be good. Look, sparks.
Oh no. That's a hazard.
The AC adapter and TV actually share the same wire. So, I don't know what they were thinking. I mean, maybe they were thinking it'd be more convenient to have less wires running across your floor, but they knew that they
tried.
Because later, they re-released the Atari 5200 with the traditional 2 separate wires instead of just, this thing.
That's
that one
fine.
had 2 controller ports instead of 4, I think. Now, we want to hook this thing
every upgrade there's a downgrade, I guess.
It's not going to be easy. I mean, just look at all these
games.
That's a
lot of consoles
every one of them has their own AC adapter and RCA cables, or those weird box things, all going into the same TV.
I wish I had this set up.
I don't know how we're going to do it, but we got to get back there and plug this sucker in.
Yeah, when you ever have to, like, reach behind a TV and you need, like, a very certain... Oh, timer music. You have to, like, feel around for stuff, which ends up you having to pull out the TV. That's this embodied in one video. Ow. I bet that must have hurt.
That TV is just out of the question. It's a little too busy back there, but that's okay, because I believe the only true way to play Atari is on a piece of shit like that.
You can't go wrong! Except with this console. Oh, come on! Damn. Damn. Also, I'm filming in the dark again because people said they like this setup. Anyway.
Damn!
Alright, what you getting? Extension. Wow. That big of a thing? Wow. I mean, it's kind of overkill, but I mean, it's the Atari 5200. It hasn't proved itself to be the best. Oh.
Fuck.
Ouch. These are some good tunes, man. Oh my, it's getting snagged on everything. Oh man, I don't like where this is going. Oh!
Now, after all that trouble I went through,
poor guy.
Play some damn games.
I wouldn't after all that.
We haven't played the games yet.
Really?
I definitely tell you the
no end labels?
Because they don't have end labels.
Oh, I hate their CT.
The Atari 2600 games were all conveniently labeled so you can easily pick out a game. But the 5200, you have to pull each one out to see them. I mean, what a bunch of shit.
That's awful.
Alright, let's try this one out.
Space Invaders.
Now listen,
this should be alright.
The power button, the box makes this weird clicking sound.
Okay.
I'm afraid this thing might blow up.
Yeah. Okay. It looks like Space Invaders, it just doesn't play like it. Like, at all. Because it's not playing. Also, what is that controller? What is that? Alright. Kaboom. Did he miss a step? Brogger. What's going on?
This controller is a piece of shit.
Oh,
ew.
ew.
Most important aspect
Was it
about any fucking
just the controller?
Fucking play it. And what do you need to fucking play it? A fucking controller. So what do you do when the controller doesn't work? You're fucked. This is the reason the system failed. This. In the name of God, heaven and hell, everything in between, every creature on Earth, by the far reaches of the galaxy, by the inner rims of the universe, and every megaverse in the ultraverse, let it be known.
The
let
verses.
the word be known. This controller is fucking horrible.
Oh my god! That's what the door was for the entire time.
Tell you the truth, it is true that the controllers were notorious for malfunction, but they were pretty innovative for their time. For one thing, they're analog, so they're capable of more sensitive movement.
That's
They also have a pause button, which, believe it or not, was a new thing back then.
Really?
Also, there's these two buttons on each side, which I think was a bit excessive for these type of games.
Yeah.
Then there's all these numeric buttons.
A keypad.
What the shit is this? Is this thing a phone? Like, what is all this for?
How do you,
like talking
maneuver
to
all this?
Space aliens, flying fuckernauts, or astro bastards?
Yes.
Now there's another one.
I would love to talk to those kinds of people.
It's an ungodly abomination that begs for apocalypse.
Oh.
Look at it. It's like
wait, that's as big as the console.
DVD player. It's big enough to be the game system, let alone the controller.
Oh.
Look, it's almost as big as the Nintendo.
What?
No, look, I think it's slightly bigger than the Nintendo. What a beast. But the ultimate question is, does it work? Well, does it?
Barely. Can't even play freaking Breakout on this thing. Oh my god.
No, it doesn't.
Listen, kid, you can tap it with a hammer, but it ain't gonna
What a
change.
piece of shit.
To get that reference, you're a real
we can't
one.
play the games, but we could at least look at them.
Yeah, I'm looking at them right now. I don't have a problem.
We don't have to stand for this shit. There exist alternatives. Did you know that you can plug a Sega Genesis controller into an Atari 2600
That's cool.
and it'll work? See, that's the interesting
That's
thing about it.
That's actually really cool.
You can find all kinds of different stuff that's compatible. As for the 5200, there exist third-party controllers made for the reason of replacing the shitty controller that the system came with.
I bet they're worse.
So, let's take a trip into the cyber world known as the internet and take a look.
Ooh. That's the Paperboy music.
There we go.
Okay. Works effing better. The old nostalgic eBay logo.
Okay, let's play this bitch.
Alright, looks promising. No! No! Fuck! What a kick in the balls, man. Oh. Oh my god. Really? I'll be right back again. Hold up. Now, I might be a hypocrite here, but I mean, this is what an Atari 2600 game looks like. It doesn't have an end label, but whatever. It's dark, I probably can't see. Whatever. Like, why couldn't the 5200 games be like this? Well, not this game. Look, case in point, I don't like the 5200. Like, my dad used to hear about Atari a lot. I think he had one at some point. He's never even heard of the 5200 before it was that bad. I wonder how fast it even flew off the frickin' market. But, you know, case in point, when the nerd gets his word out, it speaks volumes to the quality of something within the video game world. Like, that's the kind of influence that he has on us all, and it's nice hearing him talk about all this. And next time on the Angry Video Game Nerd, we got another long video, so stay tuned for that. But as always, oh shoot, if you enjoyed my reaction, if you enjoyed the original video, you can watch it for yourself with the link down in the description below. And if you like my reaction, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn on your notifications, and share to spread the love around, and join the crew today. My name is Nexfa. Stay safe, stay healthy, and stay away from the Atari 5200, although I don't know why you would go to Atari 5200, let alone Atari anymore, considering it's a really old company, and literally their newest console was just like an online version of an old one, and it literally shipped like 2 months ago, but this is the longest outro ever. Even longer than the last one, and that's why it's going to end right now. See you guys next time.
Hey, want to listen to some tunes?